Should I put my hat on or hat? Yeah, it's better. Do I look like a professional?
Yes.
Okay. It's going. Look, you see this thing? This is insane. Okay, can you see it? Can you see it, Brendan? Okay, over there. Okay, over there's the forest. That's Arcade Fire set. As we go around the room, that stage that's purple, you can't see that well. That is going to be where a few things happen. CDZA is performing the history of music on YouTube. Avicii, there's a short film with a big dramatic ending. We're 3 days away. It's super exciting, but it's a... trying to operate the camera.
He's trying to steal your interview.
I'm helping him.
He's trying to steal your interview.
I was giving the best interview ever. Pushing through the marketplace, so many mothers sighing. News had just come over.
Where are we? What's going on?
Well, very tired and a little hungover, and we're gonna try and talk about this YouTube Awards that's happening in 9 days. Is that right? No, 10 days. 10 days, yeah. So in 10 days, we're going live this thing, and it's gonna either be a beautiful mess or a disaster. I mean, not that this is definitely a disaster, but you know, it's 50-50 right now.
This is an exciting day because this is really the first day that all of the creative leads are coming together in the same place so that we can really start to put this thing together and really put the final touches on the project.
What YouTube is about is people making stuff that they're passionate about, and we are trying to create that same atmosphere. And we make music videos for a living. We do not make live music videos, and by adding that component to it, it makes it nearly impossible.
So what is going on, guys? In Australia, they call this the Great Barrier Cream.
You look like a warrior.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, this is good. I like Jason.
I like him.
The things I generally like to do in the one-take videos that we make go wrong all the time. Like, the whole point is you have to do it like 40 or 80 or 150 times before you get that one time that it worked. If you're doing it live, it can't go wrong. Or at least, if it goes wrong, it has to be spectacularly, hilariously wrong.
Phantom of the Uprising. Yeah.
It's total f***ing chaos. It's total f***ing chaos.
Work it out.
Came out here about 10 days ago to start working on the script, figuring out all of the various jokes or allusions that we were going to try to do, and really like get a thing figured out. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm already 20 minutes late. I should get in there. I'm Jason Schwartzman, going into a writing meeting. And Spike just kind of put down the notebook and said, Is this how it's gonna be? You guys think? Is this how it's gonna be? Like, is this real? Do we want to do this? Do we want to have it be scripted? Because the whole idea was that we wanted to do a show that was unlike other shows.
I think with award shows, the problem is that usually they'll have a host that's supposed to kind of shake things up a bit or have a charisma that's a little bit more like in the traditional classy kind of sense. I just think like sometimes they're just too overproduced, too stale.
I was washing my hands in the bathroom because they were really dirty. And I was thinking, well, even if there's no script, as we continue to just kind of like talk it over, it's going to fall anyways into some kind of like a recognizable pattern to our brains. And so I came out of the bathroom, went like this with got the water off my hands, and I said, why don't you guys just throw obstacles at us that we don't know anything about? And Spike's like, that's a good idea.
I don't know what's gonna happen. It's kind of cool, it's exciting. I like not knowing to a certain degree. As long as I know where to be, I'll be fine.
Hey, it's coming off.
Tell me what's going on with the YouTube Awards.
I don't even know. I really don't. I just said yeah just on the fly. I think I was just trying to hurry up and finish what I was doing. That's why I don't like phone calls, because I can't concentrate. With phone calls, I'm always doing something that allows me to not pay attention. 24?
It's a different format, which is what is cool about it. We don't know if it's going to succeed or fail. It might be a mess. The thrill is the fact that it's live, that we're trying to be ambitious and make these things live. And then at the end, we all get back together on stage and say thank you for watching. And I'll you guys with Gaga and Eminem and Arcade
Here,
Fire.
I got it. Make us a room that could probably only fit about 30 people.
Yeah.
And build just a small stage in there with speakers, and we're just literally gonna perform in that room. Trust me, just make a small room, paint all the walls pink, a fucking legit bright hot pink, a small stage, give us the microphones, and pack 30 of our fans in there to where we're fucking cramped, and you will get something awesome. I can guarantee it.
Okay, cool. I'll do whatever you want to do. You let me know when you want me involved. Right now, I'm just going to let you do your thing. If you need my help, I'm here.
Okay, for sure. You guys are so nasty. Dude, I hate phone calls. That was so hard. I don't even know what the fuck just happened.
We're trying to do music videos at the same level that these directors have gone out and scripted, rehearsed, shot for 4 or 5 days, edited, and we're trying to do them live. And then we're doing it over and over and over again 8 times.
I just kind of wanted to take the Lindsey Stirling video as a genre and then just try to put it on super blast, take it more surreal, and it was okay, so the camera's always flying around, she's always dancing in these possible ways, what is the way we could kick this up even more? And so that was Jetpack.
This is really exciting to be a part of something that's such a big production, and the fact that it all has to be done right in the take, and it's all done live, and there's no room for error, really. It's a little nerve-wracking, a little bit aggravating, but at the same time, it's pretty exciting. So I'm stoked. You'll be able to tell, I think.
What's interesting and unique about this project is we keep saying it's like director summer camp, where you have all these really creative people that are super passionate about making music videos, and we're all getting together and helping each other and working on each other's things.
It's a separate.
It's the hula hoop girls, like 1 second.
So we're up here, and perhaps...
What are you doing here?
I don't know.
You know.
No, M.I.A asked me to come help to shoot her for this YouTube Music Award. It's honestly a big challenge for me because I'm a super young director. I'm an old artist, but I'm super young director, so it's gonna be tough work. But I just arrived in New York, and I feel that the team is gonna be super helpful, and I like the atmosphere, so I'm super confident.
Arcade Fire is Spike's baby. He's been working on that for months now. It's the one video that actually was put together when I came on.
It's actually been a lot about the emotions behind it as much as the execution of it. It could be easy to get caught up in only how does this work, how does this look, but it's so much about the feeling of it.
Now it's starting to snow.
We were doing the dance that you do when you're alone at home and you think no one's watching and you're just trying to make yourself feel better. And so there are all these moves that are not great dance moves, they're just the moves that come naturally to me.
When love is gone, where does it go? And you say, when love is gone, where does it go?
At any given time, there's 3 or 4 things going on. I mean, right now, they're rehearsing for the Arcade Fire spot. The door's open on other directors' creative process. It's so many times you're up against your peers to work with a certain artist, and it's almost like a competition, submitting treatments, all that, To be in a situation like this where the doors are open and everyone's just kind of, sharing information and stories and the wealth, and you realize these are the people you're probably most connected with because they're all in the same boat, and you can relate with them a lot.
Yeah, but I like that.
James and Chris are giving camera instructions, kind of breaking down the Eminem video to the different camera and lighting beats so that the main concept is him in stark, gritty, black and white photography with either a black background and he's silhouetted against black or against white, and switching back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They've kind of added, like I said, the choreography of the camera and the lighting.
Oh, there you go. What do you need? Sorry. I just went up and got it. I'll go get it again.
Here's Larry's have it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, we're just basically trying to make this night into as much sort of spontaneous, chaotic creativity as possible. And it could be a horrible, horrible mess.
Okay, it's going to be a beautiful mess.
Or a beautiful mess, what do you do?
I'm sure your brother could get it to kick in faster. Yeah. I mean, for the last month, every day, you know, a track changes, or this person's no longer going to do it, and now this person is, and we're constantly coming up with new concepts or figuring out ways to reconfigure something else that we built for someone into something else, or something that we thought was going to work is now been nixed, and we have to come up with something else for it.
And brain in that.
You know, Spike, like, he seems ready to go. I mean, obviously, like, yeah, he doesn't seem in over his head, and I think the whole spirit of this thing is to be in over your head. That's what it was. It was an Etch-a-Sketch. Nice one, Earl.
We're on Pier 36 in New York, and we're building sets for the first YouTube Music Awards.
We are today in KK's bedroom.
Yeah, that was the pink room.
Yeah, you prefer that one?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
we'll swap.
Switch?
Yeah,
Okay,
we'll
okay.
switch.
Or the mirror room.
Yeah.
That may be too much.
It's only two left hands, so I gotta pretend that I've lost my thumb. Close your eyes.
We're just trying to figure out what works in here, what doesn't work, and what the lights do so that they go off in every direction. We're about 5 days in, and things are tumbling along. I've got a long list of things yet to change. Got a wall fade, got to lose a second tree that we're pushing in, add some snow. We're making it with the slip showing and all the cracks and warts alive, so that we're not saying that those things don't happen. We're saying that the creative part of the endeavor is more important than cleaning it up.
Throughout this forest are going to be placed some what they call in Dutch, what's the name for it? Oh, kabouters. Kabouters essentially are gnomes. It'll be like, arcade fire. Fire in the arcade. So you'll be hearing that really tiny. I mean, it's going to be really small in the mix. You're going to be hearing that, these like weird gnome sounds. It's cool. You have to keep your voice down in this room. But basically, this room is going to slowly fill. There's a big liquid theme at this YouTube event. This room is going to slowly fill with kind of a sludge-like material. And then they're going to enact or reenact the trash compactor scene from Star Wars. If you were in this room, like let's say we were in this room, which we're not, but if we were in this room, you would see people's horrified expressions. Just like, oh my God, help them, can they help? And then there's gonna be like these bouncers and security people saying like, no, you can't help them. You know, and they're like, you cannot enter this room. And they're gonna be like fending off people. And people are like, I'm an EMT. There's gonna be a lot of that. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like one of the, probably the most emotional moment of the night, if I think about it correctly. So this is gonna be awesome. Yeah.
You know, it's hard enough as it is, but the technical team has to do 8 videos in that one night. It's a massive job. It's basically like making a feature film and an award show in one go. I think the best way to approach this project is not to think about it and to just take it as it comes.
We are preparing a big feast of color and UV lights, and we have a lot of cameras involved. This whole tunnel, LED tunnel, is fully programmable, so we can have any graphic design we want. We can make stripes, we can make spirals. I don't know yet if I'm going to get the audience to get in, but I would like to.
The Lindsey Stirling one's incredible. It's probably the most complicated one, but it is, if they can pull it off, it'll be absolutely amazing.
This is the first time we'll actually be doing any kind of live walkthrough with cameras and Lindsey and everything else.
I think that the rehearsal yesterday went really well. I think the rehearsal today will go really well. And I know a bunch of stuff is going to go wrong in between now and Sunday. We don't have the cameras right now. It's like everything is just coming in at the last possible second. So that's really the most difficult thing. But all the individual people who have to carry it out are super talented. So no one so far has like shied away from the original concept. So, I mean, we're going for it like full on, which is tremendous.
Standby music.
Okay, good. And you guys are going to be clubbing, and the camera's going to come.
The Avicii video is more of a short film than a traditional music video. So we have actors, we have a script by Lena Dunham, we have dialogue.
That's nice. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, let's do it again from the bouncer.
I can do that completely different if that's the case, because it just felt awkward before anyway. But it was kind of good when he was like interacting with me. I was like...
We have a number of Avicii tracks that are scored live to the narrative that is unfolding.
A lot of it's coming from just spontaneity of, oh, wouldn't it be cool if we did this? Or, well, I've never seen that before. I've always wanted to try this. All those things that, no, there's none of that no. It's all like, okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. That's a good idea. If everything's chaotic, which this is at this moment, if you fight the chaos, then you are the chaos, because everybody's chaotic.
I'm not nervous. I think it's a matter of just prepping it all, and it's gonna, you know, whatever happens. It's live, so no time to be nervous. But when I am on stage with a light with Lady Gaga, I might be a little nervous.
Be live on YouTube. Oh, we have it all pretty much worked out, but YouTube Awards, guys, you're screwing up our behind the scenes. What the f? Trying to do a professional behind the scenes and like someone's actually working is crazy.
Stand by for some guitar, initiating. Going live on guitar in probably 4 seconds. Stand by.
Afterlife. Oh my God, what an awful. Already got it. Houston, this is awesome.
What's going on here?
I don't f***ing know. A little bit of everything. It's amazing. I'm really, really impressed, actually. Chaos.
Work it out. Scream and shout. Work it out. Sing it, melt it out. Melt it out. Shout. Work it out. So pretty. So good. It's nice acoustic.
I feel really good about it. Today's like the first day that we're seeing stuff that actually looks like there's a chance that some of it might be good.
There's some good sets for sure. Like M.I.A set's amazing. The Forest set's pretty awesome. I just started to see that lighting come together.
The Earl Sweatshirt set is awesome.
Earl Sweatshirt set's amazing.
I think it will definitely be interesting.
Yeah.
It will definitely be. It won't be boring.
No.
It might be a catastrophe, but it will be an interesting, compelling catastrophe.